Take one.
Have I mentioned that Nan and I have written an autobiography?
No, but Joey's coming to tell everybody as well.
Oh, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back, everybody.
It's 8:30 AM on a Monday morning and I am working on the book again.
All you've been doing recently is working hard on the book.
I know, and you know what? I'm really scared that I'm working that much on it that when it's actually released I'm not going to want to read it. Is that normal to read your own book?
After all the books I've published in my lifetime, I would say yeah.
Fun fact, Jake's never read a book.
I knew you was going to do me dirty.
Jake's
never ever read a book.
Never read a book.
In school I used to skip it.
What, and pretend you'd read?
Yeah, and then I used to like talk to other people to try and get a gist of what was what.
I can't believe you never read Holes.
That was probably the only book that I've nearly read all of. I once went on a holiday and read all but one chapter of a book and never finished it.
You never finished it?
I just left it.
What book was it?
I don't know, I think it was like a detective thing or something.
What, you just never read the last chapter?
Yes.
How could anyone do that? Yeah.
Oh dear.
What are we doing here?
We're here. We're gonna spend the week with us.
We're going to do a spend the week with us.
We are. It'll be chaotic.
Every single week is chaotic.
Yeah. There's never any sort of routine.
No. And basically, Nan's needs our life. Whatever Nan is doing, feeling, needing, we just plan our life around that.
Yeah, and then also walking the dog, who's going nuts behind me.
Nan's... What am I on about? So Mondays are the days at the moment that my mum looks after my Nan, so I actually don't need to go, but I am going today because Nan's got a health team coming out and she's asked that I'll be there. It's nothing to worry about, it's just, yeah.
A general checkup.
Just a general visit. So I'm going there for 10.
You are?
What are you doing?
I've just been working, I've got some more work to do. I'm going for a run.
Yeah.
I have got a half marathon on Sunday.
Another fun fact.
Another fun fact.
Jake does all of our editing.
I do all of our editing, and that is what I've been doing this morning.
And, you know, people will often say, oh, you must have so much time. Editing is, isn't it?
Yeah, he agrees.
It is so time consuming. I would not have, to be fair, no. I used to do it right at the start. I did everything myself.
But not now. We've got, how many channels have we got for video editing?
I know. So I've got a glamorous assistant.
We used to be able to use exactly the same video.
Across all channels.
However, they keep changing what works and what's allowed and what's not allowed. So now you have to edit it one way for one channel, then edit it another way for another channel.
Do I look like I've got the patience for that? Because no.
No, I'll answer that.
I haven't. So Jake does a fantastic job, but you do spend so many hours on that laptop.
I know, yeah. It's a good laptop though, never lets me down. But yeah, I'm going for a run and I've got a half marathon on Sunday.
Half marathon!
Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this little vlog, I'll have beat my PB on.
Yeah, we're hoping that this will start now, this vlog, and then it will end at the end of the half marathon.
Yeah,
right?
I will be bright red.
We are going to probably show you a bit of like what we eat and stuff because I'm assuming this week is going to be healthy, loads of carbs for you.
It is, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, loads of carbs, healthy. I'm only doing a couple of runs. Might go to the gym for a bit of a stretch, and we don't do anything exciting really, usually.
We literally eat, sleep, work, repeat, and we're going to show you.
I run and golf in there as well.
Oh, yeah. I think we could end it there, couldn't we?
Should we end it there?
Let's end it there.
We have multiple comfy places to sit in the house.
I don't know why I'm working from the bed, but I'm happy here. It's organised chaos. This Morrison's bag has been with me through the whole book writing journey. I don't know how it's still alive.
You are funny because like you'll buy yourself or I'll buy you a nice bag to use or something and you use it for a week and you go back to using
I just love them.
Bag for Lives.
I've got notes all over the place.
You have got it. Look at your laptop. Sorry, iPad.
iPad, book, notes.
How many?
Paper.
Is that's not the whole book, is it?
No, that is not the whole book.
No, I didn't think so.
Just a few books.
Are you helping?
Oh, Joey's been a great help.
Yeah, I'm sure he has, yeah. Right, I'm going to go for a run and then I'll walk the dog.
Goodbye.
Will you be in the same position when I get back?
Probably. I've actually got myself dressed now and put some mascara on. I am just about to set off to Nan's for this visit from this team, and I'm just going to nip into a shop on the way. She just wants a couple of little bits, and then I'm not sure how to spend my day. The day is mine.
So, as you're now aware, I have a half marathon race this weekend on Sunday, but I've not really been training very well the last few weeks. I've been struggling with an old ankle injury that's come back to bite me in the bum a little bit. And, oh, I've just lost Joey. Bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. He's now back within sight. So ankle injuries stopped me from training for 2 weeks. And then last week, I've got a bit of a chesty, coughy, cold and phlegmy throat. So I've been for a couple of runs this week. Good thing to report is that ankles and calves are absolutely fine. The bad thing to report now is I'm struggling to breathe when I get running. So I don't know what else to do other than trying to sweat it out of my system so I'm ready for the weekend, because the last thing I want is to go into Sunday's race and not be able to have a good attempt at beating my PB when I'm full of cold. So that is going to be a challenge in itself this week. And that being said, I am out doing one of my favourite things of the day, and that's walking Joey in his favourite field. We are going to have a walk into town and grab a coffee, do a bit of work sat in the coffee shop, and then walk back. But he absolutely loves it in here. Let me show you. He just does not stop. Do you, mate? You enjoying yourself? Hey? You enjoying yourself? Loves it. I did not account for the fact that the grass was going to be wet this morning, and I've only put trainers on and my toes are wet through. Joey, come! Good boy. Your little treat. Your little treat. Yeah, okay.
It is now 1:30, coming to you from my very dirty dressing table. I finished at Nan's quite a lot later than expected. The meeting just sort of ran over. Really helpful though. And then I came home and forgot that I had a call. So I've had that call, and now I really have got some time to myself. But I'm only free till 4:30. Because then I've got an appointment, so I think I'm going to film some content for my Jess page. It's really actually quite hard to juggle all of the different pages, but I've got some new makeup that I want to try, so I thought, do you know what? I've got a few hours, let's do that. So that's what we're doing. This is my book that Jake got me for Christmas, and it's quite funny really because he has one of these books. It's just a normal book, I'll show you it in a sec. But I absolutely ripped him for it when I first saw his, and then I used it once and was like, wow, this is a good book. So I've now got my own. So I'm just covering that up. This is the book. It's just a lined paper book. Not lined, sorry, graph paper, but I love it. It's brilliant.
I've beat Jess home, so I've already started with tea. We're going to have, in fact, let me show you. We're going to have chicken, which is currently marinating in soy sauce, some garlic and honey, and then a mixture of pak choy, tender stem, some tomatoes, and then this ready-made jasmine rice, but it's like sticky rice, which we love. So that's going to be tea. And then I've also, whilst I was in the shops, got Jess some flowers for when she gets in, so hopefully that puts a nice big smile on her face. Guys, it's only taken her 5 minutes.
I've been for a Reiki session. I can't remember if I told you all. I don't think I did. I started Reiki and I love it. And I filmed some content for my Jess page, went to my Reiki, came home, came in, been chatting away. Didn't even notice this. Jake's bought me some flowers and they're beautiful. What are they for?
Just because.
Thank you.
Now, I know that doesn't look anything special, but it's tasty, isn't it?
Very.
And healthy.
Thank you very much.
Extremely healthy. And that's mine. That chicken looks good.
Yeah, it does. I want more sesame seeds, do you?
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, everybody.
It is about 7:15. We're up, we're ready. What are you doing?
I'm sorting the washing out, and Joey's doing my head in because he's pestering me for a walk.
Yeah, you can tell he wants to go.
What?
I've just got myself ready. I'm gonna have a little tidy around the house, and then I'm going to Nan's for the whole day. I'll be there till bedtime tonight. And
peace and quiet.
I love those days, but they do get a bit tiring. So comfy clothes And yeah, we'll be setting off soon.
I've been left with a list of editing to do.
Yeah, you've got quite a bit to do, haven't you?
Yep.
So this is where we part ways.
For the day.
Bye.
So he's had his walk and he has been going mental, but does anybody else struggle with the dog? So there's his water bowl. I've just cleaned it all up. Look at the water spill everywhere, all on the carpet. He can't just have a drink without making a mess. He always makes a swimming pool, don't you? Hey, oh, there we are, look. He's on one. Yes, what? You've just had an hour's walk. Down. Down. Calm down. Good boy, look at that bloody tail. Jess, as we said earlier, is at Norma's all day today, and she's just texted me saying she's popping home for lunch. So we're going to have brunch together. We're going to make something tasty. I'm thinking toasted sourdough, avocado, bacon, tomatoes. She'll probably want something like sunflower seeds. So I'm going to make a start now on getting stuff ready, and then she'll add the finishing touches when she gets back. And that is the end product. Is that all right for you?
That's perfect. Imagine that, coming home on your little break, dinner just served up.
Chef Scotty.
Thank you.
This is normally your meal to make, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm being intrigued to see what you think.
I'm sure you've done a good job.
Well, we're just gonna wait for you to have a mouthful. Is it a bit like cardboard?
I'm kidding.
Yeah?
Good.
Perfect. I have been summoned to my nan's house. She has got a infestation of rats in her shed. Now, some of my stuff is in the shed, so I'm hoping they've not had a field day with it because it's my old motorbike stuff. So it's worth quite a bit of money. However, it could be covered in rat holes. So let's go and see if we can actually see any of these big boys. Apparently, they are huge. So this is the shed. We have cleared it out. It is very old and it needs a bit of TLC, but we didn't see any rats, thankfully. So quick tidy out and we're just going to go and do a skip run now. Skip run complete, and I'm just had a text to say my order is ready to collect. And now this is an exciting order, so just wait there. Right, this is the parcel. Can't even wait till I get home. So let's open her up and show you all what it is. Oh, yes. Big reveal. Oh. Nice free pair of running socks. So these are my marathon day running trainers. So I've got them just in time for my half marathon on Sunday, which will be the trial run. I'm obviously going to bed them in beforehand, but I've ordered them from Start Fitness. And yeah, you seem to always get a free pair of socks when you spend so much. So yeah. They're a bit bold, these. They're a bit bold. Oh, in fact, they're very bold. Take a look at these bad boys. You ready? Da, da, da. Look at them. Woohoo! In fact, I'm going to rush home now to try these on. Give me 5 minutes. Right, I'm back home. Just setting up the old camera stand, which is basically just 2 candles, one on top of the other. Let you into a little secret there. Here we go. I mean, you're not going to miss me coming wearing these, are you? Let's give them a quick try on. Oh, they're a bit snug. Oh, they're very snug. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. They are a little bit snug, but I have got very thick socks on. Let me just show you. So this is what they look like on foot. They are extremely comfy, a little bit on the snug side, so I might have to wear them around the house a bit, or in fact I'm going to try them on with smaller socks. But yeah, I may need to go half a size up, but they are snazzy. Good morning, everybody. Wednesday morning. It's about, what time is it? 20 to 8. And it's just me and the boy today. Oh, no, he's not interested. He's probably waiting for his breakfast, so I'll best give him that. So far, so good in terms of the trainers. There they are. Extremely comfy. Really tight and locked down, so that's absolutely perfect from a stability point of view as well, which is good for me with my dodgy ankles. However, my cold is killing me. I've just done a 2.5k warm up and then a 3k at 4:10 and really struggled. I've got stitch and all sorts, so it's not looking good for this weekend, but we will keep on powering through. Oh, that's the run done. Little tempo run in the new wheels, and they were extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. I've got a little bit of a blister on my left big toe, but nothing to worry about. I think it was just because I haven't done a run of that tempo in quite a while, so I'm just going to put it down to that. Because I didn't feel any rubbing when I was actually running, but so far, so good.
It really feels like it's been 365 years since I spoke on this little vlog, but I am at home doing book stuff, and today, yesterday and tomorrow are my long days of supporting Nan, and honestly Nan is just like my focus on them days, and I just get quite tired and drained, so I haven't picked the camera up, but I am still here and I will be back. I bet you've seen loads of Jake and none of me, which is probably a good thing. I will be back in a couple of days. We were just about to go up to bed. And Joey's been sick. He's fine. He just ate too much grass. Look at him, he's there, he's fine. But Jake doesn't do well with these kind of things.
I'll pick his poo up. No issues with his poo. It's just he's sick.
I mean, to be fair, it is really lumpy. And it does stink. Are you okay, mister? Come on. Look, he's fine. His tail's wagging. He's fine. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
More tyres than the Michelin man.
Shut up. Jess is doing some editing.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 7:45. I really do need to set off to Nan's.
I need to come with you.
You need to come with me.
I need to come with you. Joey is currently napping. He must not sleep well at night because every morning
he just naps.
He naps, don't you?
Or maybe he just loves his sleep.
Yeah, maybe.
We're a bit bunged up in this house, aren't we?
We are. Mine's slowly disappearing.
Mine's slowly appearing.
Yeah, but
basically, we were going to go to the gym this morning.
We were.
But then when we woke up, I didn't want to.
But we're going to go later.
But we're going to go later. So I'm doing editing now so that later I've not got to do it.
I'm going to have breakfast at your nan's with you.
Oh, that's nice. She'll love that.
Yeah.
You'll be waiting a while till she's downstairs.
I'll probably have mine before she comes down.
Oh, fair enough. It takes a while to get her washed and dressed. This video that we're editing as we speak is rather funny.
It is funny. It's long. We're trying to find out what bits to take out, but...
It's 6 minutes long. Who's going to want to sit and watch a 6 minute long video on TikTok? Perhaps nobody, perhaps somebody, but...
On TikTok, though, you could crop it down and just drip feed.
It just wouldn't work like that. It's a one wham bam thank you ma'am kind of video.
Yeah.
Right. Public service announcement. I have no words. My legs are shaking so much I nearly fell down the stairs on the way out.
She's done a 28-minute gym workout.
And I barely used any weight, did I? But I wanted to ease myself.
You did. There was the bar was 20 kg.
15.
20.
15.
20. An Olympic bar is 20 kg.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. Anyway, I wanted to ease myself back in, so that's what we did.
You're on tea duty tonight then?
I'm on tea duty tonight.
What are we having?
It was meant to be meatballs, but they disintegrated, so it's spag bol.
I was going to say something when I came in. I was like, that does not look like meatballs.
No, but I'm sure it'll still be delicious.
I love a spag bol as well.
Amazing.
Along with the bolognese.
We're having this garlic and basil pasta.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds nice.
Yeah, it does. So this is mine, basil on top. This is Jake's. What have you got on top?
Parmesan.
A bit of parmesan. It is 8 o'clock at night, and we don't like to eat this late, but sometimes it just can't be helped when I'm at my nan's till late, helping her with bedtime and stuff. Good?
That's a good spag bol. You are good at spag bol, I will give you that.
Thank you.
Very good.
Out of 10?
10. Pasta, I'm always going to rate it 10.
Wow.
Right, it's Friday lunchtime and I have just popped out to the pet shop, Joey's favourite pet shop, place place called Bradlands to stock up on his food, his treats. Jess has convinced me to get him a new toy, even though we've got a box full of new toys under the stairs. And I'm going to try and, I think I'm going to get him something a little bit different for his teas. He does have a lot of veg, and if we do chicken, we'll probably do him a chicken breast as well. But they sell a lot of like fresh, good cooked meals, basically like what we would eat, just like minced down into a dog form texture. Is that the best way to say it? So I'm going to have a look at some of them. I might treat him to a couple of them and see if he likes them for a treat, because he's so well behaved, and I know we bang on about it, but I just feel like he deserves something nice. Right, I was going to show you inside, but I went inside and there was music blaring out, which is new. I don't think you normally have music on, so didn't want to get into trouble for filming and all copyright stuff. So unfortunately, I couldn't show you around inside, but when I get home, I'll show you everything that I've bought him. I have gone a little bit OTT, but it lasts for ages, so it's worth it. Right, let me show you exactly what we got for Joey. Got some pure meat sticks, which I cut up and put in his little treat pouch. Then we got his favourite little treats, which are these Nature's Menu original lamb and chicken, beef, and just chicken. He stood down here because he knows exactly what I've got. Fun old poo bags. Some duck enriched with rosemary soft snacks for all dogs. We make sure that all the treats that we get for Joey are made up of mainly meat and protein and veg. We want as little additives. Definitely no rawhide, really bad for your dogs. So if you didn't know that, don't feed them rawhide. Yeah, so we try and get as natural stuff and stuff that's basically made up of mainly meat and veg, which Bradlands is really good for. Got him these freshly cooked Nature's Menu, so his favourite treats, Nature's Menu, are doing these freshly cooked meals, which the people in the shop said everybody that's had them have said that their dogs have absolutely loved them. So I thought I'd get him as a treat. I got a chicken casserole and beef roast. So we can have one of them for his tea tonight. This is the food he has. So he has Eden Holistic Pet Foods. But he has the country cuisine, which is duck, lamb, rabbit, venison, which is 80%. Then 20% of it is fruit and veg. No grain, no gluten, and no white potato. So really, really good stuff. And this is the medium-sized kibble. They do like a tiny, tiny bite-sized ones, and this is medium-sized. Then his all-time favourite little treat. Look, he knows it's there. What do you think you're doing? Get off. Shouldn't be doing that. This is his all-time favourite treat. It's a yak. If you haven't tried your dogs with one of these, try them. Don't give it them to have all of it, like give it and take them away as a little treat. And when it gets down to being really small, soak it in water for 5 minutes, bang it in the microwave for I think it's like 30 seconds. Obviously then let it cool down and give it to your dog, and then it like crumbles and they chew on it. But it is basically, let me get this right, composition, milk, 99.9% of it is milk, yak milk. Full of protein, full of fat content. Really, really good for your dogs to chew on. Good chewer, very good chewer. Made with Himalayan milk. This is an extra large one, this. And last but not least, Jess said I had to get him a toy. So I've got him this Kong toy. It looks like Mike Wazowski off of Monsters Inc. So I'm going to cut this one up, give it him, see how long it lasts. Probably not that long. So this is his new toy, courtesy of Mummy. You got Mummy to thank for that. Sit down. Okay. What you got? Mummy's on her way home as well. You'll be able to show her it, won't you? Joey, sit. Sit down. Oh, look at him with his new toy.
I keep going on about how I've not been present in this vlog, but we have actually had a bit of a quieter week than normal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite a boring week actually. I've been sat twiddling my thumbs a little bit.
Normally, we've got like quite a lot of branded stuff that needs editing, and we've got loads of filming to do, and this week is a quiet week, which has been needed because the past couple of weeks have been
But we've worked really hard the past couple of weeks, so we've actually got loads of videos as well. So
yeah, true. So we can
it's been a nice
chill
change.
a bit.
Yeah. I think if we'd have had the last 2 weeks, we wouldn't have been able to vlog.
I was literally just about to say this is how we've been able to vlog, because we've just had a bit of a quiet week, but I haven't been that present. But here I am.
Here you are now.
What was it?
If nobody knew, this is Jess.
This morning I've got Nan up, you know, done the usual stuff, and then I've come home. It looks like Jake's done a trip to the pet shop. Do they know about that?
I've shown everybody it.
We're going to have some lunch together.
We are. We're having last night's leftovers.
Yeah, which is spag bowl.
Should have been meatballs.
And then we've also got some sausage pasta left from the other day.
I need to carb up, so I'll probably eat that as well as...
Oh, I was thinking we could have the sweet potato, we're having sweet potatoes as jacket potatoes, and then have like a mixture of toppings.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that. The sweet potatoes are in the microwave. Nan has had this quiche for her dinner with, I've done her like a snack plate. She had quiche, she had some cooked bacon, some salad, some crisps, some chutney, and there's loads of it left. You don't want it, do you?
What's the date on it?
Today.
Oh, I might nibble on it this afternoon.
I just didn't want it to go to waste, so she
Yeah.
said send it for you.
Worst case, I could run it up to my nana's.
Yeah, she doesn't like caramelised onions, I don't think.
Oh, I'll nibble on it this afternoon.
I don't think she does. You can double check.
Leave it on the side so it doesn't get forgotten about.
It will not get forgotten about. One thing about Jake is this week he's been really clumsy, and he's banged into me about 100 times, and I'm ready to...
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to Google it?
Yeah, how long do sweet potatoes take in the air fryer, please? Oh, by the way, guys, I can't walk, and I'm hobbling everywhere from one gym session that I barely did anything in.
Take in the air fryer. Sweet potatoes take about 35 to 45 minutes to cook.
Right, well, they've been in the microwave to start off with, so they won't take that long.
Air fryer for 10 to 12 minutes for the perfect texture. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
35, oh, that's because they're cut down.
Can you Google sweet potato, jacket potatoes?
How long to cook jacket potato, sweet potato fry, sweet potato? Oh my
Not
god.
fries, just
Yeah, I know. Crisp and fluffy sweet potatoes baked in the air fryer in 30 minutes.
Right, go on, what's the settings?
It doesn't say.
It's not a trick question.
It doesn't.
Oh, we're just going to wing it. Patience has run out.
It doesn't say. Why does it not
Patience
say?
is depleted. This does not look appetising at all, but promise you it will be delicious.
It's now time for a little gym session, but it's going to only be a light one. I think I'm going to sit on the bike for half an hour to get the legs moving because it's only 2 days till the half marathon. And I am feeling much better than I was, so fingers crossed I'm going to be good for the day. So we're just having a quick light session on the bike, but this is the gym that I come to, CrossFit Retford. Such a good setup, and they are just opening a new section through there which is just double the size of this, so that's going to be pretty good once that's done. I am also trying to save my feet, so I am cycling in Crocs. Just under 7 minutes left. So as for the half marathon on Sunday, if I was feeling 100% with no issues, my target would be as close to 1 hour 35 as possible. A sub 1 hour 35 would be unreal. However, the fact I've not been feeling very well and my training dropped off a little bit, I just want to beat my PB. I think my PB is 143, maybe 144. So at the minute, the mindset is just to try and beat that and then kick on with the training, running up to the marathon. And then a bit closer to the marathon, I'll probably have a better guesstimate at what I'm aiming for. I know mentally what I want to get, but it might be a little bit out of reach at the minute. Just need to keep my head down with the training.
We are currently prepping for tea. We are not having the dog food. We're having char suey. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, char suey, British
char
pork.
Char suey? I don't know. Pork from M&S on some air fryer fries. And the time has come for Jake to dig into the quiche.
I mean, I already have. This is the last bit.
Yeah.
It is absolutely delicious.
Was you not gonna see if I wanted any?
No.
You didn't?
What?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Ooh.
No, I don't like quiche. Out of 10? 10. Tonight's tea. Come on, Jake, talk us through.
We're having dirty fries, but homemade style.
Yeah.
So
Air fryer fries.
Air fryer fries. M&S pulled pork, is it?
Yep.
Basically.
Just whack her on. Look at that.
Oh, I ain't done your plate, that's mine.
Haha, we're sharing. We just decided to whack it all on one plate.
Oh, that's nice.
And then...
Where do you want the onions?
I would just say sprinkled across the top.
Oh, you want them across the top, do you?
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
I would say cheese, but it'll make me dream.
Yeah, no, not for me.
No?
No, it makes me dream.
There we go. Voila!
Voila!
That is absolutely delicious, isn't it? It's so good. It's just unreal. Hi guys, it is Saturday. Jake has gone to a golf competition, shock, and I have been and done Nan's breakfast this morning, and now I'm back just doing a lunch. She's asked for a corned beef sandwich, so that's exactly what she's getting. And then I will be back again at tea, and then tonight my mum is going to do Nan's sort of like bedtime routine, which is nice because Jake will have finished the golf competition and then we can spend the night together before the half marathon tomorrow. Nan's sandwich there. She likes HP fruity sauce on corned beef. Can't say I've ever actually tried it, to be honest. Doesn't want to come out. Slight blockage in the sauce. What is going on? There we go. So in the week when I'm here at Nan's, I try to like juggle Nan's care, which obviously comes first. We do that, and then around Nan's care I'll juggle meetings, phone calls, filming, editing, any admin work I've got to do, emails, like recently stuff with the book. But on a Saturday, try to just chill and enjoy the weekend. Actually, we've just had a collaboration with Age UK, the charity, which is like a full circle moment for me, because when I used to be a social worker, I used to work alongside Age UK quite a lot and refer a lot of the people I was working with to Age UK, so that felt really nice. So that had to get posted this morning, and then I've just been in the comments a little bit, and then that's it. Chilling out for the rest of the day, which is why I've picked the camera up, because usually when I'm here at Nan's I probably wouldn't have too much time to do this, but I thought I'd show you what's going on today. I'm just actually cutting the crusts off because I don't think Nan is a huge crust lover and she always leaves them, so we'll just cut them off today. Something else I've done this morning is I've been to the chemist 3 times. Well, that's a bit of a fib. I've been to one chemist twice and then another chemist because I needed some medication for Nan. When I first went into the chemist, it was quite busy and I was parked in a place where I could have got a parking ticket because I thought I'll just run in. So I thought no. So then I went again a bit later and it was packed. So I went to a different chemist and I've actually picked up the wrong thing. Anyway, so I've got to go back for a 4th time today. Nan's asked for some beetroot with her dinner and she doesn't really like any other kind of beetroot. Like sometimes you can get it in a jar or sometimes you can get it in these little packs, but she likes this vacuum packed style, which is fine, but it's so messy. That's huge. That wasn't too bad actually. I have to agree with her, this beetroot like this is really soft. You know, you've made it to a fully grown adult when you're on your YouTube channel talking about how soft beetroot is. Nan calls these cheesy wiggles. They're just like M&S What's-Its. Put some of them on. That is her dinner. I mean, it's not very exciting, is it? And I did offer her loads of other salad and she declined. So we went shopping a few days ago and Nan picked these chocolate eclairs up. So I'm going to put one of them on a plate for her to have after her dinner. Oh no, all the chocolate's stuck to the box. I think that end one is the best one. I've also made her a nice milky coffee. Nan, Are you sure that's all right?
Yes, lovely.
All right, doesn't look much.
Well,
There you go.
Enough there for me, thank you, I enjoy that.
Just stood in Nan's bedroom doorway, seeing her up to bed. Are you alright?
I'm fine, love, thank you.
She's doing a marvellous job. And then...
The journeys that I take now where I have to walk
Yeah.
are about 80% better.
You are. I've just got back from Nan's. Little life update. Well, firstly, I wasn't meant to be doing Nan's nighttime stuff tonight, as I mentioned earlier. But me and Mum have done a bit of swapping and changing, and I've done tonight. And then Mum will help alleviate a little bit of tomorrow for me, which is the nice thing about me and Mum doing Nan's care. We can just kind of chop and change when we need. But whilst Jake was at the golf competition, he texted me to say he felt poorly and he'd actually been sick and that he was coming home. And I've just been upstairs to check on him and he's fast asleep in bed, which is not like him. So I don't even know if he's going to be running this half marathon tomorrow now. And I'd put some beef brisket in the slow cooker for our tea. He definitely won't be wanting any of that if he's been sick. So I think I'm just going to have a little pamper night, to be honest. Wash my hair, because wow, it needs doing. Maybe fake tan, watch something on the telly and chill with Joey.
It is half marathon day and I feel horrendous. Yesterday morning I was absolutely fine, went out for the day, fine, got to mid-afternoon, started to feel poorly. I was sick, I had a 4-hour nap, I was then up until about midnight, not feeling great. I've woke up this morning feeling much better, but still not 100%. Just cannot shift whatever it is that I've got, it keeps coming and going. But I'm up, I need to fuel up quickly because I hardly ate anything yesterday with feeling poorly. So I'm just making myself some toast, getting myself ready, and let's see how I feel and hopefully at least finish the race. I'm not going to be too fussed about the time now because if I finish it's an achievement and we'll just see how we feel, see how we get on. So I'm just having some breakfast, slice of toast with loads of butter and jam, cup of coffee, my protein maltodextrin right now, and also my protein electrolytes. I'm just gonna have to do everything possible to try and make myself feel something like, and basically get round. That's the aim, get to the finish line. I am dressed and ready. I've gone for a little Gymshark outfit. Oh, Joey's coming to wish me good luck, aren't you, mate? I'm not feeling, Joey, I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm also not feeling horrendous. I just hope that when I get going, I don't start to feel terrible. So I'm just going to take it nice and steady, aren't we, mate? Going to take it nice and steady and see how we get on. And I've also got a little friend in today, which Jess has had a good go at.
I'm not actually sure what Jake has filled you all in on his phone, but he has gone to run the half marathon. I personally think that was maybe a bit of a silly idea because he had a really bad night last night with being unwell, but he will not be defeated, he will not listen. So we're going to watch him. I am just going to pick my mum up. I went to Nan's this morning to do morning routine and offered her to go, but she said it was probably just a bit too cold, which I don't disagree with. So yeah, let's go and watch Jake finish his marathon. We're just on our way, aren't we, Joey? Got my mum with me and Mum's dogged off. We're here. There's no sign of him yet, is there?
No.
We're
Two people we know though.
327 Paul.
No, he's not called Paul.
628 Jake.
Woohoo!
200 Mike. 519.
Woo!
That was Gillian and another bunch of runners passing through.
Jake's walking away from us and heading towards the ambulance. He looks a bit sweaty.
Oh Lord.
Go on then, go find him.
Here comes Sam, 454.
Are you limping? Yeah. Oh no, you alright?
Yeah, nothing major, just running.
You're a bit sweaty.
Oh, bless you, well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think Jake might be a bit more talkative now.
Yeah, I'm alright now, I've got my breath back.
We're just walking back to the car because sadly my brother Caden,
He was struggling with his Achilles before we set off.
and it's just defeated him, hasn't it?
It has. I'm not telling anybody what I got yet, we'll keep the suspense.
Oh, what, the time?
Yeah.
Like they're
I'm
gonna...
smiling, which means that it's better than I thought.
Right, okay. Nan's tucking into lunch. Caden's recuperating. Is it nice, Nan?
Yes, it's lovely.
Oh, good.
Good evening. Sunday evening.
Half marathon finished.
Chinese takeaway devoured.
Defeated? No, destroyed.
Destroyed.
Completed.
Completed. Joey is also shattered.
Zonked. Are you tired, boy?
I am just doing a little bit of editing.
I think we should bring this vlog to a close.
Yes, I think it's time.
Do people know what you ran your marathon?
No, they don't. I ran it in 1 hour, 35 and 52 seconds.
Woo!
So my PB before was, I think...
Yes!
My PB before was 1 hour 43, I think. So I'm knocked off 7...
So you've got a PB.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I think you did amazing. I'm very proud of you.
I did. I am feeling it now. My legs are hurting.
We will love you and leave you.
We will. See you all soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.